Hello, friends. I hope you are well. Welcome to the new program. As always, we hope you enjoy this program and introduce our channel to your friends. Italy is a country in southern Europe, bordered by France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia to the north, and the Mediterranean Sea on three sides. Its capital is Rome. The country has a population of about 58 million, and the official language is Italian. The currency is the euro. Italy is home to famous figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Galileo, Sophia Loren, and Francesco Totti. The country is known for its many historical and cultural monuments, including the Colosseum in Rome, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the City of Venice, Florence, Lake Como, and the Amalfi Coast. The best times to travel to Italy are spring and autumn, when the weather is milder and the cities are quieter than in summer. Rome is the capital of Italy and one of the oldest cities in the world. It is located in the Lazio region of central Italy and has a population of about 3 million. Rome is known as the Eternal City and has played an important role in Western history, culture, religion, and art. Rome is home to the Vatican, the world's smallest independent state, and the seat of the Pope, the leader of the world's Catholics. Among the most important historical attractions in Rome are the Colosseum, Roman Forum, Pantheon, Trojan Fountain, and Piazza Navona. Rome is a combination of ancient architecture and modern life. The city is an attractive destination for history, art, and culture enthusiasts. The best time to travel to Rome is spring and autumn, when the weather is milder and there are fewer tourists.
Hello, friends. Basically, the sights of Rome are more closely tied to art than anywhere else. Art lovers are usually found in these places more than anywhere else. Scipio Borghese had agreed with the architect Flaminio Ponzio to build a villa and place some of his artworks there. For centuries, valuable artworks have been kept in this place. Of course, there are works by Bernini, Caravaggio, Canova, and Lorenzo Lotto here. Rome is famous for the wars and battles that took place in its amphitheaters 2,000 years ago. People walk the same path that gladiators walked and paraded on thousands of years ago. Although the floor of this building is just a wooden structure, the attractions of Rome are multiplied when they find traces of epic and heroism. In the orangery atop Aventine Hill, there is a door that opens onto the Villa of the Knights of Malta. Interestingly, only one person at a time can see through the keyhole into St. Peter's Basilica, nestled between two rows of cypress trees.
Roma, too, is one of the largest shopping malls in the city, and in fact, the largest in Europe. Located in the Ur district, Roma, too, is home to everything from clothing boutiques to restaurants and cafes, supermarkets, homewares, and skincare. The Centro Commerciale Porta di Roma offers a modern design and a variety of facilities, making it an attractive experience for families and shopping enthusiasts. Numerous cafes and restaurants, as well as a children's play center that takes them on short trips on a small train, are among the attractions of this complex. Families can take advantage of special services, such as a child care center, access to warm milk bottles, and the possibility of renting strollers. Porta di Roma has a variety of stores selling clothing, sports equipment, accessories for women and men, shoes, electronics, and even hair salons. Galleria Alberto Sordi, known as Galleria Colonna before 2003, was named after the famous Italian actor Alberto Sordi after his death. The shopping mall was designed in the Art Nouveau style and built by architect Dario Carbone in the early 20th century on Via del Corso.
Four famous dishes of Rome to try. 1. Carbonara, pasta with eggs, pecorino cheese, guanciale, and pepper. Without cream, the texture is creamy. 2. Cacio e pepe, simple pasta with pecorino cheese and black pepper, no additives, just real flavor. 3. Salty in bocca, sliced meat with ham and sage leaves, fried in a wine sauce, tender and aromatic. 4. Supelli, rice balls with mozzarella cheese in the middle, fried and crispy, a famous street snack.
Rome's public transport includes the metro, buses, and trams, and has a fairly extensive network. A single ticket costs €1.50 and is valid for 100 minutes. Day tickets, €7, and multi-day tickets are also available. The metro is faster, but has only 3 lines. Buses are more numerous, but can be crowded and slow.
A Schengen visa is required to enter Italy, and EU citizens can enter without a visa. Tipping of 5 to 10% is customary in restaurants and is also customary in hotels and taxis. Italians are warm and sociable, and respect for etiquette is important, especially in religious places. Tourist areas in Rome are safe, but be wary of pickpockets in crowded areas. Being naked or littering in public places is punishable by a fine. Emergency numbers include the police 112, ambulance 118, and fire department 115. A day's cost for a tourist in Rome is around 60 to 120 euros.
In Rome, accommodations range from €30 for budget hostels to €1,400 for luxury hotels. Mid-range hotels usually cost between €150 and €250. When choosing a hotel, it is recommended to stay close to central areas such as Trastevere or Monte for easier access to attractions. There are also Airbnb options ranging from €150 to €800 per night.
Essential apps for tourists in Rome. Google Maps for precise navigation, Citymapper for public transport, Roma Meteo for weather, The Fork for discounted restaurant reservations, Med in Action for 24/7 medical services. Tourist SIM cards. TIM Tourist SIM with 50 gigabytes of data and 200 minutes of calls for €24.99. Vodafone Tourist SIM with 30 gigabytes of data and 300 minutes of calls for €25. Wintra Tourist SIM with 20 gigabytes of data and 100 minutes of calls for €14.99 plus €10 registration fee.
Rome airports and how to get to the city center. 1. Fiumicino Airport, FCO, Rome's largest airport and is about 30 kilometers from the city center. To get to the city center, you can take the Leonardo Express train, 35 minutes, €14. Public buses, 45 to 60 minutes, €6, or taxi, 40 minutes, €48. 2. Ciampino Airport, CIA, Rome's second airport, about 15 kilometers from the city center. Options include public buses, 30 minutes, €5, and taxis, 30 minutes, €30. Welcome to the new section, friends. From now on, we are going to introduce you to 1 or 2 large hospitals in each city so that you can go to them in case of need or emergency. So let's go. In the city of Rome, The two large and well-known hospitals that tourists can go to in case of medical need are: the Policlinico Umberto I is one of the largest and most important public hospitals in Rome and throughout Italy. It is affiliated with the Sapienza University and also offers numerous specialized and educational services. Address: Viale del Policlinico, 155, near Termini Station. The center has emergency services and also services in English. The second hospital is the Ospedale San Camillo Forlanini, another large and well-equipped hospital in Rome, located in the west of the city, specializing in several fields including heart, brain, and lung. Address: Circumvallazione Gianicolense, 87. They also have emergency services and some English-speaking staff.
Thank you for watching our program until the end. I hope you enjoyed watching this program and introduce our program and channel to your friends. Until the next program, goodbye.